and welcome to another episode of Extension Kitchen. I'm your host, Stephanie McCurdy, and I am the Extension Educator here in Fayette County for Health and Human Sciences and 4-H Youth Development. Today, our special guest is Becky Marvel.
Hi.
Becky, why don't you tell us a little bit about yourself?
I'm the Community Wellness Coordinator with the Purdue Extension Nutrition Education Program. We are actually celebrating our 30th year with the Nutrition Education Program in the state of Indiana. We are funded under the USDA, and we are housed at Purdue Extension.
I'm lucky enough to get to see Becky almost every day, so it's a lot of fun to have you on the show today.
Thanks for asking me today, Stephanie.
Yeah, I ask you because we have a lot of really great things going on in Fayette County related to nutrition education and eating healthy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's part of my job, is to create policy, system, environmental changes that help all of our community, but especially those who are in poverty or a SNAP population, to kind of break down those barriers, Stephanie, so they have a healthier choice. They have many choices. And so our motto is to make the healthy choice the easy choice. And so I guess we're going to talk about some of those as we're cooking today, right?
Yeah, well, we are going to make a market berry salad today. And it's going to be a simple salad, but maybe kind of a bit of a fancier salad.
Ooh,
right?
I like that.
Like instead of opening the bag and pouring it
Yes.
into the bowl and then pouring your ranch dressing on top, this is a few more healthy options to do. So we're going to make a homemade raspberry vinaigrette dressing and then our salad to go on top of it. Our dressing goes on top of our salad
Sounds
today.
yummy. I love it. I love all the colors. It's really important to have all those colors on our plate.
Yes, so they say to get all the right vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants, you should eat the rainbow. So we're going to have some green, some red, and some blue in our salad today.
Yay.
Yeah.
Sounds exciting.
Yeah.
Let's start.
All right, so we're going to make the dressing first. We have our little fast hand blender here.
Okay.
We are going to need some 1/3 cup of raspberries.
Okay. Or get my glasses on here.
Yeah.
These are pretty and red. Boy, they're big. These
They
are great.
big. Yeah.
And I love it because summer's coming, and you have so much produce. Whoops, and we dropped one there. Okay. So does that go in there?
Yep, just go ahead and put it all in there.
Okay.
We need 1 tablespoon of red wine vinegar.
Ooh, sounds good.
Yeah.
It's going to be a little vinegary like that. Stephanie, the farmers market is starting up June 1st. Did you know that?
I did. I'm super excited.
We're real excited. Opening day, so everybody can come, 9 to 12. And one really neat thing, we have a double up program. So if you receive SNAP, you can come to the market June to end of September, and we'll double your SNAP. So it's kind of like almost getting groceries half price. Isn't that kind of wonderful?
That is wonderful.
And thanks to Read Health. So we're real excited at the farmers market to have that available to members in our community, where you can come and get locally fresh grown produce and honey and meat and eggs. So you can start making your salad like this, right?
All the time, yeah. Because in June, we would have the lettuces would be ready because they're cool season produce, and probably some raspberries.
Yeah.
Blueberries, if they are...
Well, they wouldn't be around here.
Yeah,
that's
unless
the
you
thing.
were growing them in a greenhouse, they wouldn't
That's
be
true.
here.
I think there's blueberries a couple counties over that you could get. But this would be something really good to think about, since it's called the market berry salad.
Yeah, being able to get it here.
Yeah.
Did you know, you probably already know this,
well.
did all of you out there know you're supposed to have 5 to 9 servings of fruits and vegetables a day?
Yeah, that's
5
a lot.
to 9.
That's
That's
a
like
lot.
2 to 3 per meal.
Yeah. Over half your plate needs to be full. Yeah.
I mean, I love fruits and vegetables, so I'm
Right.
most of the way there, but I will admit that some days I don't get.
And I know it's hard, especially if you got young kids. I had a picky child, and I was always sneaking vegetables in, like you could do puree pumpkin into different things, even ground up black beans once and put in brownie mix, and it's a good source of fiber, and you're getting a little bit something different, a little different protein.
All right, so we also added to our raspberries and our red wine vinegar a teaspoon of honey and a tablespoon of lemon juice and a tablespoon of olive oil. And we're just going to give this a little whirl. This is a blender that does not use electricity. So it's like a lawnmower.
I love it. I'm anxious to see this. That's neat.
So we're just going to make this, liquefied into a dressing here. Doing a pool.
Yeah, I'll try it. Hey, you get some exercise when you're making your salad. I love it. This would be fun with kids.
Yeah.
And if you incorporate kids into your cooking, they're more prone to try those fruits and vegetables. And also bring them out to the farmer's market and let them pick out a vegetable or a fruit.
Yeah.
And they found that kids are more prone to eat that fruit or vegetable, which is really fun.
So in my house, I have two not so little kids. They're graduating.
Right.
But my daughter is a big fruit eater, so she always picks out berries, strawberries, blueberries, blackberries. My son, no fruit, just vegetables. But that kid loves Brussels sprouts. So I always have to buy 2 or 3 pounds of Brussels sprouts for him to eat.
That's exciting. That's great.
Always eating those. All right, so we're going to just let this sit here, and we're going to let the flavors kind of marry themselves together while we make the salad part.
Great.
So we have some romaine lettuce that we got at the store. It says wash before using, so everybody make sure that you wash your lettuce before you use it in your salad. And that goes
some say they're already washed, but so you got to read that label. It's really important, isn't it?
Yes, and it's important to wash your salads because these are grown out into the great outdoors, wide open, and you never know what's going on with your salad.
That's right.
What's been sprayed with. So
food safety first.
I have already done a little bit of washing.
Okay.
Set them on this paper towel to dry, but now we're going to go ahead
and cut it.
Cut it up.
All right.
I'm just going to cut the end off here. I also wash my hands with soap and water. You guys know that when you wash your hands with soap and water, you wash it for a solid 20 seconds. You can sing the Happy Birthday song or the ABC song or Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star.
That's great. And did you know, too, so if you want to make your salad way ahead, it's better to tear your lettuce because as you use a knife, it can make your lettuce turn brown. And so who wants brown lettuce? So if you're trying, especially getting your family to eat a healthier entree, you want it to look fresh and crisp. So that was just kind of a trick that I kind of use if I made the salad ahead, several hours ahead.
Yeah, that's a very good tip. So this recipe that we're following, you guys will be able to see it. It'll probably pop up on the screen, but we'll also see if we can't put it online for you. It calls for 8 cups of romaine lettuce, and it makes 4 salads. But there's only 2 of us today, Becky.
That's right.
So we're just gonna.
I love my veggies, but I don't know. That's a lot.
We're just gonna make 2 salads. So. So this is a really great recipe that you can do a little bit of adjusting to, but if you wanted to make it to take it to a picnic or to a pitch-in or to a friend's house, you could just make it in one large bowl and use all the 8 cups of the romaine lettuce and all the fruit as well. All right, so go ahead and...
I wash my hands too.
Put some of this in there.
Oh, yummy. Nice and green. This looks like summer. Ooh,
doesn't it?
Looks great.
I fluffed mine a little bit.
And so did you also know that right next door here is the Oasis, and so we're getting ready to plant the community gardens.
Awesome.
So we're going to be working on growing produce that will go to the pantries, or anybody can come and glean. So that's really exciting for us, and Extension's got a part in that. So we're excited.
Yeah. All right, so then we're going to top it with just some raspberries and blueberries.
Ooh.
So a little bit of fruit on top of our salad.
It looks like a patriotic salad.
It really does, doesn't it?
Yes.
Great for Memorial Day. All
4th of July,
and Labor Day.
The whole summer.
Can you tell which one's my favorite?
I like raspberries. The raspberries. I like them both. Okay, I'll take some raspberries here to make it colorful. So does anybody like to come out and learn about gardening? The gardens are starting, and it's so exciting to grow your own food. And then that's a great way to get kids too interested in what they're eating. They learn how to grow and you can make your food dollar stretch so much further when you grow it yourself. And you know what went into that.
Yeah.
So check out the Extension, the Oasis, and
And practice gardening. You can do some really great plants just in a container on your back porch, like a tomato or a cucumber. And there's nothing more satisfying than tomatoes or cucumbers off the vine.
I love it.
So we have a little bit of the recipe calls for sliced almonds, but for whatever reason I couldn't find them today at the grocery store. No worries. This looks
Yummy.
delicious. So this is some craisins and almonds and some honey, dried honey in there. So we're going to go ahead and
yummy.
sprinkle that on top as well.
Okay.
Just a little bit. I'll let you do your
It adds
salad.
a lot of different textures to it, which I kind of like that with food, adding some textures.
Yeah, it's got like the crunch and
Yeah,
the crisp and
that's
then
great.
the spring. And then a little bit of feta cheese.
Oh, yummy. I like cheese, don't you?
I do. Just get a
Doesn't
sprinkle.
everybody like cheese?
little
That's
bit
the way
of
you kind of get kids to eat things. Yeah, I'll take a little bit. I used to sprinkle a lot of cheese on a lot of my entrees to get the kids to eat their veggies.
Right. So you could use feta or goat cheese or just regular shredded mozzarella, whatever you would like on your salad. So one of the great things about salads is they are so versatile.
Yeah, that's great.
So we'll give another little spin on our
All right.
vinaigrette here.
And also, Stephanie, I don't know if the audience knows that the NEP program, we have educators that can come and do nutrition classes with families or individuals or other groups to teach you about the My Plate and how to incorporate and stretch your food dollar. And our website is Eat, Gather, Go. So you can check out and sign up for those classes. And if you attend 4 of our classes, you can get a crock pot, electric skillet, or magic bullet, thanks to Reed Health.
That is fascinating.
Yeah,
I love that.
Yeah, so to cook at home. You know,
I always wanted one of those magic bullets.
I know they look fun, don't they? To make a smoothie and
I
stuff.
really do. This is a little thicker of a dressing. I like it.
Ooh, yummy! Thank you. See, in the leftovers, you can make a smoothie.
Really good.
You okay? Good. Yeah. Or sometimes, if you have leftovers, sometimes I would throw these in the freezer too, and save them. You know, if you want a smoothie or making a little tart or something like that. Those are things too. Looks yummy.
It does look yummy.
We gonna try it?
We are going to try it.
All right. I want to give mine a little stir here.
This is going to be a challenge to get a little bit of everything in
I
the
know.
bite.
I don't know if I can get the blueberry on there too. Let's see. Oh, it's so fresh. Taste of summer. Excellent. I love it. I'm going to make that home.
That
That's
dressing
great.
is good.
That dressing is excellent. Everybody needs to make it. And I love the simple ingredients and very inexpensive.
Right. Very much.
And you're controlling what you're putting in a dressing.
Yes. Have you ever read the back of the dressing bottle?
Oh my gosh, it's scary. It's like this long.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I don't know what half of that stuff is. So this was pretty
yeah.
easy to
Very good.
keep it simple. And if you wanted to go a little bit more organic, you can get a lemon and squeeze your lemon juice instead of
Yes.
using bottled lemon juice.
Yeah.
And honey is honey, right?
Oh,
Only
yeah.
bees can make honey. We as humans have not figured out how to make that
That's
yet.
right.
So
No, that's right.
honey is honey, and then
And
know,
you can buy that at the farmer's market. The
Yes.
honey. Yeah, we have
Absolutely.
We have local honey, which is really great for allergies and for other it tastes so good and supporting a local farmer.
yeah,
Great.
Which is, yeah, it's great. Well, Becky, thank you for coming on
Oh,
today
thanks.
and
This is
hanging out with
great.
us.
I'm going to make this. Thank you.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
That's great.
And to all of you out there, make sure that you find ways to incorporate some healthy eating into your diet. Even if you just swapped out a summer salad for one meal, you are making a difference in your health. So make sure to eat fresh and come see Becky if you need some help
Yeah.
on some nutrition education.
Love to help you. Thanks so much. I enjoyed this.
Yeah, thank
Stephanie.
you.
Thank you.